Hello guys, welcome to Passive Growth TV. Here is Dr. Super. I want to do this short video to show us how to buy from Binance P2P to add to our USDT. Of course, the same way to buy to add to any of the instruments, whether it's BTC or Ethereum or whatever. Now I want you to know there are three ways you can buy. You can buy from what we call Express P2P or from Experience P2P or Block Trade P2P. So these are the three ways. We are not going to worry ourselves about Block Trade P2P. You must be buying up to $50,000 to use that. And by the way, Block Trade P2P, what you can do there now seems to be obtainable even in the Experience P2P. Alright, so we are now concerned about Express P2P, Experience P2P. In this very video, we want to do Express P2P practical. I'm opening my Binance app now. So here we are. Now look at this interface of my app. It's telling something. You won't be able to do any of those things I'm talking about here. If you open your app as in this way, it means that you are using the Binance Lite interface or version. You can change it immediately to Binance Pro before you be able to apply the instruction or guide we are providing here. Okay, let's go. So you have to touch this icon here, a human icon here. We call it avatar in another language. Tap on it. Okay, then you will notice something here that Binance Pro is not activated. So to activate it, you tap on this very ball-like button. Tap on it. I'm going to tap on my own now. You will see what will happen. Okay, you see it. So it has changed now to Binance Pro interface. Now I can proceed to make my purchase. All right, so we want to demonstrate how to buy from the Express using the Express P2P. All right, so first thing you did, click on trade. I'm clicking on trade now. Clicking on trade now, and then now that I'm on trade, what I want to do, remember, is P2P. So up here you will see convert, spot, margin, fiat, P2P, auto invest. I'm looking for P2P. Okay, right, so I'm there now, P2P. Then, but remember, we want to buy in the express zone. So if you look at the P2P here now, you see to the right, you see a drop down, and that arrow drop down, tap on it, and then you see the thing is on P2P. You have P2P, you have express, you have block trade. What we want to do is express. So select this, express. Okay, we are in the express now, interface now. Okay, and now we can buy any amount from above 1,000. We can buy 1,000 plus. We can buy 5,000. Let's demonstrate with 5,000. Yes, I have up to that amount to demonstrate in this guide. Okay, so now having done that, the next thing I do is click on buy with zero fee. You see, whenever you want to click on buy with zero fee, make sure it is on payment method, not trade history, not match buy, and not cancel. Just make sure it's on payment method. Okay, all right. By the way, make sure that when you are paying, you are not paying with a third-party account. You are paying with the account that is yours. I mean, the account bearing the same Lego names as on your Binance app account. Okay, all right. So let me click on buy with zero fee. All right. Okay, that's it. Okay, so I want to go ahead now and buy. Is selling this merchant, they are matching me with, is selling to me at 742.49. No problem. Okay, all right, so look at it. The next thing here is confirm purchase. Okay, now here we are. This is your time to pay. Now the person, they match you match me with here is called, username is Kinlanre, but I'm going to see the real name when I'm about to pay. So here we are. Now the next thing for me to do is to click make payment, but I won't do that first. Please, when you get there, do not hurry to click on make payment. Okay. Now just look at this interface, verify that it is the amount you wanted to pay, 5,000. Then see this chat icon here. You will notice that there is indication that there is a message on it. You can see that message, that sign on red. There's a message on it. Please always make sure you read it first. If you don't read it first, you might be running into trouble with the vendor, because they do have instructions that you must comply with. So let's check it. Okay, this guy instruction is simple. It's a no third party payment. Make payment. I am online. No need to ask. Okay. All right. Now, why it is important you come and read here is, like I said, this one is only simple. Some we put a lot of conditions. You have to check those conditions if you can meet them. A few days ago, I cancelled. After reading the person's message like this, I have to cancel because I won't be able to meet. Why? It has a lot of instructions. One of them said, do not pay if you are paying from Fidelity account. He said, do not pay if you are paying from, he mentioned another bank account. Then the other one, he said, do not pay if you are paying from GTB unless you want me to release your coin in 2 days. Of course, you know I wouldn't want that. And I was going to pay from GTB. So what did I do? I had to cancel. Of course, you know that there is a cancel button in that place where I place that order. Okay, so this, always read this place, please. Okay, now I have a tradition. Let me observe it. I normally drop my phone number, 81 26871294. Normally drop my phone number is because most of them will request it, so I don't make it my own habit to always drop it. Okay, now let's go back. You can click on this cancel button here to go back, or you can use your go back button on that down here on your phone, in either way. So let's use the cancel button here. Okay, now it's time to make payment. I click here, make payment. All right, so now I have clicked on make payment. So it's now telling me here how he uses 2 accounts. Select payment method. If he had only 1 account, this select payment method window will not pop up again. But since he has 2, he's showing me that he uses a Yowo Microfinance Bank and he uses PalmPay. That which one do I want to? Any of them can go, so I select PalmPay. All right. Okay. Now I've selected PalmPay, so he's now giving me the details again. The platform give me details again in such a way that I can quickly pick them by clicking on the copy icon. All right, so his name is Samuel Ola Akinloshe. This is account number, and using PalmPay. These are the 2 things I know. That's for the account number. I have to copy it. Okay, copy is successful. All right, so I now leave this place. I leave this app and go to my own bank app to pay. Look at it. It says leave the Binance app. Open your selected banking or payment platform with an account name that matches your verified name on Binance. You see, I've mentioned this earlier. So, do not pay with Janet. Account bearing Janet Maduka. When they are your legal name you registered with and did KYC with Binance is Queen Ikechukwu. Please, if you do that, the vendor might decide not to release and you will have no case at all. So make sure you're doing that. Of course, when you are paying, since the name is Samuel Ola Akinloshe, you're also going to make sure that his own name on that bank account, as stated in this bank account, is agreeing with what you are going to see when you want to pay from your app. Okay, so let's go. I'm leaving here now. I go look. Okay, here we are. Okay. Always go back and verify whom you are paying to. Samuel Ola Akinloshe. So what is only missing here is Ola. So I think we are good to go. Go back to the app and go back to the app. I'm just taking my time and walking you through completely practical so you know exactly what to expect when you are buying P2P on Binance. This one we're demonstrating is Express P2P. Okay, so now the next thing, having paid, is to inform the platform. How do I inform the platform? See this button. So I'm passing two instructions to the platform now, telling the platform I have made the transfer. It's time for you to notify seller. Okay, so let's do that. All right. So having done that, what happens? You see this window is telling you this is the period within which you will expect the vendor to release your coin. Okay, so now that you have made the payment, the instruction changes to releasing. All right, so it is up to his side now to release. When you are buying like this, you are at the mercy of the vendor because you pay and wait for him to release. But don't worry, you will always get your coin. If there's any problem anyway, let's say this timer should elapse and he has not released your coin, you can use this button, appeal. This button here, appeal. To click on it, it will take you, give you an interface to report to Binance support, and they will come in to advise and resolve the matter between you and the vendor. Please don't come near this button called cancel, because if you cancel, you lose your money. Remember, you have already paid, so you can't cancel now. All right, so we are waiting for the vendor to release. We are waiting for the vendor to release. We are waiting for the vendor to release. If I do not wish to remain here all the time, I can always do something. One, I can go out again and go and check my messages. Okay, I can go and check my message. All right, so we are back again, and you can also do something. I can go to the chart. You can see that the platform have told me you have marked the order as paid. Wait, please wait for seller to confirm and release the asset. As for him, what he gets on his own side is that that I have marked paid, that he should please release my asset. Okay, now I can also do something here for him. I can tell him that I have paid. Say, please release. Thanks. Okay, so I can drop such a message for him, right? I hope you are following. This is all what you experience. Sometimes some transaction is so fast, just as soon as you pay, within 1 minute, 2 minutes, the vendor has released. But you know, these vendors are always very busy attending to numerous customers. So sometimes you are kept waiting, but you just have to wait. You came here for a purpose and you need to achieve it. 95%, look at the information is telling you that 95% of these sellers orders have been completed within 13 minutes. We have gone down from 13 minutes to 8 minutes plus. So we just hope that soon he should be doing something. Of course, you know that apart from attending to numerous customers, he doesn't just see the platform message saying that I have marked the paid and then go and release coin. No, nobody does that. If you are the one selling, please don't do that. Yes, one of these videos we are going to demonstrate also how to sell. Okay, so if you are the one selling, don't hurry based on the information on the platform telling you that the seller has marked or that the buyer has marked the paid, so release. No, he has to go to his bank app and then open his bank app. He won't even rely on text message alert. He won't. He will open his bank app and confirm that my money is in his account before he comes back to this app to release my coin. Okay? Hope you're getting all these details. This is a complete practical walkthrough. Just watch it over and over. Watch the video several times and you become a master in this. And in fact, when we demonstrate how to use the Experience P2P, you will see that the two are just almost the same. Yes, the difference is that when we come to Express, it is easier for you as a beginner. I mean, I'm talking to those who are beginners. It's not all those watching that are beginners, okay, or what we call newbies. So for you, if you're a newbie, this Express is easier for you. Why? Because you notice that when we came, we just clicked on trade, then we selected P2P, then we changed to Express, and that's it. We clicked on payment method and we were ready to pay. But in the experience approach, you will need to do some analysis, some checking, some filtering, some selections of the person you want to trade with. In this one, we selected nobody. We just say payment method and then matched us with somebody. So that's the difference. But it can, once we cross that level, everything we are doing here is the same as experience P2P. But we're going to do a video for that too, don't worry. Okay, so we are still waiting for this guy. We're still waiting for him. Still waiting for him. Okay. I'm still waiting for him. I pray he comes around before the timer is over. Otherwise, we're going to have issues. Okay. We're still waiting for him. So this is what you need to do when you are buying. So in crypto, nothing you do in crypto is that easy, but you just have to learn it. It is all what it involves. You have to learn it. You have to practice it. Okay, he seems to be releasing now. All right, he has released. You see it? So there is nothing you're supposed to do here that you have not seen. So, okay, we have some options to do here now. One is click done or click check wallet to confirm that the USDT has arrived, or quickly rate him positive or rate him negative. Of course, why should I rate him negative? He has done all he's supposed to do, but I can just decide to go. I normally like to click here to check wallet. Okay, I'm going to check wallet now. We see the money is there. 6.7 is there. In the funding, look up here, is in the funding, because funding is where I am. P2P is the same as funding. Okay, now the next thing to do is to move this money to spot, because I can't make use of it in funding. But before we do that, let's go back and release the deal. We have not really released the deal. He has released the coin, but we need to release the deal. So I want to use this icon here now and go to history under P2P. So you are history under P2P. I'm not looking for pending. I'm looking for completed, because actually that deal has completed. You see, that's the deal. I'll click on it. I hope you are following. Click on it. And then I'll now do the needful. The needful is that I want to rate him positive. Yes. Then if you wish to add comment, you now check this. Maybe the comment you want to add can be patient, is patient, can be fast transaction, can be polite and friendly, it can be safe and trustworthy, it can be good price, whichever. In this case, I do not wish to say anything. Okay. So I have given him positive, then I submit it. So I've released the deal. Okay. Now let's go back. Let's go back so that the money here, we can put it where it's supposed to be. See, it is under funding. So I want to click on transfer. Use this button to move it to spot where you can make use of it. So I click transfer. Now you can see here, transferring from funding to spot wallet. Sometimes you are transferring from spot wallet to funding, but this case we are transferring from funding to spot wallet. The instrument we are transferring is not BTC, rather it is USDT. So we have to click on that and select USDT. And then how much are we transferring? Of course, it should be also click on maximum and then confirm transfer. And that's it. Transfer successful. You can see it transfer successful. That's it. So if we go to spot now, that USDT have joined the little I had there earlier. I hope this is very clear. If you enjoyed this video, you like this very guide, please give us a thumb up on the video by clicking the like button. Subscribe to our channel. If you think that little petty a guide like this is of use to you, subscribe to it. Share also to your friends. A number of persons are showing interest in crypto nowadays, but many are put off when they remember little things like this they ought to learn and do for themselves. They are put away believing that crypto is not a go area or it's a no-go area, but it shouldn't be. Once you are able to learn little things like this, you can get the comfort of being the confidence to begin to go higher. So please share with your friends, subscribe, and once you done this, our next videos will always give you a notice that we are live or that we have posted, so that you can come and learn if the level at which we are operating is your level. We know that some are already gone far beyond this, but we are doing this, targeting the newbies. So newbies, if you love this, please do the needful. Thank you very much.
Passive Growth TV. Passive Growth TV. Passive Growth TV. Passive
Growth TV.